Hi, I want to just kind of send out a video. I like to do this occasionally, not every week, but just when I kind of feel the need for communication. Sometimes I'll send out emails, other times I'll just send out a video because most people would rather watch than read. I am one of them. I understand I'm not a reader. So when I do send out emails, I do try to be concise. I space things out, I know, so that they're easier to read. But this is kind of for me, an easier way to communicate. So, just a few reminders. You've got chapter 3 and chapter 4 due this week, okay, by the 3rd, I believe. And then your midterm exam is due by June 5th. And that is Monday. The midterm exam can be taken, at your leisure, at your house. You don't need a proctor. You don't have to go to a testing center. You can take it wherever. It's just a regular old exam. The final exam is the one that must be proctored. So don't worry about proctoring yet. But, you need to give yourself plenty of time to practice. That's why, I make all of your assignments and quizzes due June 3rd to give you a full day to practice, even more than a full day. So get ready for that test. Take the practice exam, okay? You can take it how often as you want, how many times, work it as many times, whatever. Okay, so take that practice exam so you're ready for the midterm because, most of the questions come from the same pool. So it's going to be relatively the same topics. Most people that are getting ready for this exam or that go through this class, they do pretty well with chapter 2 overall, but then they start struggling with the graphing in chapter 3. And the systems of equations in chapter 4. And I understand those are hard topics. There's not a lot of units in each of those chapters, but the topics are difficult. So just make sure that you use all your resources available to you. Don't forget about the videos that help me solve this. All the things I talked about in my initial video I sent out that you watched when you enrolled in the class. So use your resources, but there's no substitute for practice. Okay, so just again, midterm exam is due Monday, June 5th. All your work from chapters 3 and 4 are going to be due by June 3rd. So I'm pretty sure I'm right about that, but you know what? Go by my chapter outline if I'm not. But I'm pretty sure I just looked at it. But you know what? I'm old, so I do forget. But get everything done. Don't wait till the last minute. That's just not a good idea. I know some of y'all think you can, and maybe you did all right so far. But for that midterm, I wouldn't do it, and I definitely wouldn't do it for the stuff after midterm, chapter 5 and chapter 6, because those are probably the 2 most difficult chapters that we'll cover. So anyway, for all those of y'all that are pacing yourselves very well, keep up the good work. For the few of y'all that like to wait till the end to do everything, no. Shame. Don't do that. Pace yourself. Do something every day. Okay? So anyway, have a good week, and we'll be talking to you.